Maybe you know this. You're playing the blues and everything feels fine and suddenly something sounds wrong. And then you realize you're in a minor key. Playing the blues usually means playing the minor pentatonic. Let's be honest, that's what we all do, probably 90% of the time. So naturally, the minor pentatonic feels like a perfect fit for a minor key. But in minor blues, there are a few tricky things going on, and the reason for that is the chord progression. Let's talk about the most common mistakes in minor blues and how to avoid them. Let's get going. There are many variations of minor blues progressions, but let's focus on this one. It's probably the most common. I absolutely love this progression. It's beautiful and moody. Basically, it works like a major blues. 4 bars of the 1 chord, 2 bars of the 4 chord, and back to the 1 chord. Nothing fancy, just minor chords instead of major chords. But now the trouble begins right here, F9. Why not simply play E minor 7 and D minor 7, the classic 5 and 4 chords? Now let's listen to that first. E minor 7, and D minor 7. And now listen to this instead. F9, E7 sharp 9. This is pure blues. Rule number 1. The most common mistake I hear in minor blues is bending the wrong notes. We mostly play what our fingers are used to. It's deep in our muscle memory, and we're used to bending the minor third. It's such a bluesy thing to do. You imply the major third without playing it directly, and that's what we all love about the blues. But here's the problem. There's no major third in minor blues. When you hit this note, your fingers have to stay still. No bend. Of course, you can do some vibrato. Listen how it sounds when I bend the minor third. And now listen when I don't. More clarity, the note starts to shine. Let's hear it with a backing track. Rule number 2. So how can we still use bends in minor blues? Rule number 2, bend the notes around the minor third. For example, bend the 9th up to the minor third. This sounds beautiful, and you don't need to know the names of the notes, just remember their positions. Here's another option, a little bit more advanced. Blend the root note up to the 9th, slightly outside the box. And this is a great move, bending E up to F when the chords change from A minor to D minor. Makes a lot of sense to transfer these ideas to other positions on the fretboard. For example, the B, the 9th of A is here, the 7th fret of the high E string. You also find it here, G string, 4th fret. Let me play a few examples. Want to make sense of the fretboard without drowning in theory? Join my newsletter at markusbuck.de and get a free PDF with clear, actionable scale diagrams, major scales, pentatonics, blues scales, and more. Start soloing with confidence today. Rule number 3. The biggest issue when playing minor blues for the first time is the turnaround. Remember, here we have F9 and E7 sharp 9. On F9, this note works beautifully, it's A or tonic. And this note, E flat, is that bluesy sound that makes blues sound like blues. Perfect. But when I play an E on this chord, it doesn't work at all. Instead, I want to play this note. E flat. Since E was such an important note in our trusty minor pentatonic, we now have to do something different, and the solution is simple. Play the blues scale and avoid the E. Just don't play it. Take some time to explore these ideas. If you're new to minor blues, it takes a bit of patience. Play slowly, listen carefully. Rome wasn't built in a day, good guitar playing isn't either. Thanks for joining me until the end, that really means a lot. If you like this content, don't hesitate to hit subscribe, that really gives good karma. Stay tuned, see you next time.